Moving up the card, we've got the co-main event, I guess you could call it. Farid Basharat taking on Willian Souza. If you guys don't know, Farid Basharat is the brother of Javid Basharat, and I think he's the younger brother of Javid as well. He's not a very old dude. I think he's in like 24 years old, and Javid is 26 years old. So, yeah, younger brother of Javid Basharat, who is currently in the UFC, and he scored a contract last year. So let's see if his brother Farid can. And in my opinion, he can. I think that Farid is just better everywhere, in my opinion. I'm going to be truthful on that one. I do believe Farid Basharat is better everywhere, especially on the ground, and I think he's going to find a submission in this one here. So let's talk about it. Farid, 24 years old. He's 5'6", 8-0 with 1 win by KO and 5 wins by submission. Willian Souza is 25 years old, or 26 years old now. 26 years old when the fight happens, and he's 5'11", with an 11-1 record with 9 wins by KO, 2 wins by submission, 100% finish rate, which is pretty awesome. You can't say the same for Farid. But in my opinion, if Willian Souza wants to win this fight, he has to find a KO. And Farid Basharat, when he does fight, he does have his hands quite low because he's usually going to be looking to grapple because he is a good grappler. But Willian Souza, what he's showing to me in his previous fights is when he's on the ground, there's not too much of a threat there, on his back that is. But when Farid Basharat is on top, that's when things could get a little bit nasty. I think on the feet, Willian Souza, he's packing a lot of power for a guy at 135 pounds. 9 wins by KO ain't nothing to laugh at out of 11 wins. But I think Farid Basharat, I think he's going to be too fast. I think he's going to move too well to get caught by Souza. And I don't think Farid Basharat's going to waste too much time on the feet in this one. I think he is going to look for takedowns, and I think he is going to get the fight to the mat where he will eventually either dominate the fight and win a decision or get a submission win. So yeah, give me Farid to win this one. I do think he's a pretty special prospect himself. He hasn't fought super great competition, but in my opinion, he's fought better competition than Javid did coming into this Dana White's Contender Series. So he went 4-0 as an amateur, come through, build his record up a little bit, started fighting good guys when he hit 5-0. He fought Marco Zanetto, who was 4-0 when he was 5-0. Then he fought a experienced opponent in 16-8, and then Raul Guzman most recently in 2022. Now he's making a somewhat quick turnaround 4 months later. Willian Souza, potentially the toughest opponent to date. But I think he's going to pass with flying colours. I really do believe Farid Basharat wins this one. I'm pretty confident in him to win as well. But Willian Souza, potentially a good dog if he can find the KO. But I just don't see it personally. He lost his debut, and since then he's been on an 11-fight win streak. Built his way up, all the way up until he fought Deiveson Bautista, who was 8-2, and that's his best win on his record in my opinion. But yeah, I can trust Farid Basharat so much more in this one here. Willian Souza, if he can defend the takedowns, keep the fight on the feet, he could definitely find a KO and win a contract on Dana White's Contender Series. But I really do believe that Farid Basharat's going to look to grapple Willian Souza. I think he's going to look to take him down, and he's going to find a submission after that. But it's definitely worth noting, though, that 5'11" is pretty tall at bantamweight. Willian Souza's going to be a big dude in there, man. He's going to be a big, lengthy dude, so that's pretty cool. But I think Farid Basharat's really going to look to get the takedown. I think he gets the takedown. Willian Souza won't offer too much off his back, and Farid Basharat wins by decision or submission. A lot of people agree with me. Souza by KO or Basharat by decision or submission. I'm leaning the Basharat submission side. Personally, I think he finds a submission at some point in this fight. So, yeah, give me Basharat, man.